Welcome back to a new video. In this series, we explore the heroes and demigods. During the age of mortal legends, after the gods had settled their rule, they interacted with mortals, leading to heroic myths. This video is about Perseus. Most people know Perseus as the slayer of Medusa, the hero who cut off the head of a monster and lived to tell the tale. But Perseus is more than a monster killer. He is cunning, courage, and the quiet grace of destiny unfolding. He is the shield that reflects danger, the sun who defies fate, and the first of the great Greek heroes to rise from nothing and become legend. Perseus symbolizes cleverness over brutality. Perseus is not a brawler, he's a thinker. He doesn't charge in with brute strength. He plans. He listens. He uses what he's given. His triumphs are not just of muscle, but of mind. He teaches that sometimes, looking away is braver than looking directly at the enemy. He also symbolizes fate and divine favor. Perseus is a hero guided by the gods, but not protected from pain. He is the product of prophecy, born to kill the king who feared him. From birth, his life is a thread pulled by unseen hands. Yet through grace and will, he takes control of that thread, and weaves a story of his own. The last thing he symbolizes transformation and legacy. Medusa was once beautiful. So was Andromeda's freedom. So was Perseus's youth. Everything in his story changes shape, from cursed heads to celestial stars. Perseus reminds us that nothing stays as it is. But with bravery, we can shape what comes next. Origins and family. Perseus was born of Danae, a mortal princess, and Zeus, who came to her as golden rain, slipping through a prison built to contain her womb and defy a prophecy. Her father, King Acrisius, feared the oracle that his grandson would kill him. So he cast Danae and baby Perseus into the sea in a wooden chest. But fate floats. They survived, and were taken in by a kind fisherman named Dictys on the island of Seriphos. Perseus grew up humble, unaware that the gods had more in store for him. Perseus in the world. Perseus isn't a wandering warrior or tragic outcast. He's a task-bound hero, set on a quest he never asked for, to save his mother from an unwanted king. Polydectes, the ruler of Seriphos, desired Danae and tricked Perseus into promising the impossible. Bring me the head of Medusa, the Gorgon whose gaze turns men to stone. Perseus accepted, not out of pride, but out of love. And the gods took notice. Myths and stories involving Perseus. Myth number 1, the slaying of Medusa. Medusa was once mortal, once lovely, until cursed by Athena. Her hair turned to snakes. Her face to terror. She and her two immortal sisters, Steno and Euryale, were unreachable until Perseus arrived. Guided by Hermes and Athena, he was given sacred tools. Winged sandals to fly. A reflective shield. A curved blade. And Hades' helm of invisibility. He did not fight Medusa face to face. He looked through the mirror of the shield, and struck while she slept. One clean cut. Her head, still deadly, was taken as a weapon, a curse-turned tool. Myth number 2, the rescue of Andromeda. On his journey home, Perseus found Andromeda, chained to a rock, offered to a sea monster to atone for her mother's pride. He slew the beast, saved the princess, and married her. But this was no damsel tale. Andromeda would become a queen, a mother of kings, and a constellation in her own right. Myth number 3, the fulfillment of prophecy. Years later, Perseus returned to Argos, and through an accident during a contest, struck his grandfather, King Acrisius, with a discus. The prophecy was fulfilled. But not with rage. Not with rebellion. Just fate, unfolding as it always does, quietly, irrevocably. Worship and depiction. Perseus was honored in myth more than in temple. He was remembered in stars, with the constellation Perseus glowing in the northern sky. He appears in art holding the head of Medusa, his shield polished like glass, his sword curved and gleaming. He is youthful, calm, determined, not angry like Achilles or wild like Heracles. His strength is silent. His glory, enduring. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If there's another hero, deity, or myth you'd like us to explore, let us know in the comments. And remember, not all heroes roar. Some listen. Some wait. Some reflect. Perseus doesn't charge, he chooses. He teaches us that fate may be written, but courage decides how the story is told. Look carefully. Think clearly. Move swiftly. And never forget. Even monsters can fall. Even mortals can rise. See you next time.